Alright, so this isn't gonna be a very happy video. I just wanted to make this video because I have been gone for a couple weeks now, and I just kind of wanted to keep everybody in the loop and really tell my truth. So here goes nothing. What's been going on the past couple weeks is, you know, it was Christmas, the week of Christmas. Then I went to go see my mom the week of New Year's, and me and my whole family, we got very sick while we were there. When I came back, I was so sick I couldn't go to work, so I missed a whole week of work, which sucks, but you know, what can you do? Now we're on week 3 and I'm back at work. Just some unexpected things have happened at my job. Just over these past few weeks, I have felt so stressed, and I'm just at a point where, you know, you just feel so much on your freaking like body, like on my chest. I just feel like, you know, I feel like I constantly have to like make other people happy. It's really affecting me because, you know, when you're worried about everybody else and not yourself, that's when like you start getting sick, and not only physically but mentally. And that's where I experience like my depression starts coming in. You know, you feel so out of control of your own body and your own emotions that you just don't know what to do. I just want to share how I feel, because what if someone out there feels the same way and they don't know what to do? So I'm 24 years old, almost 25, coming up pretty close to 25, and I'm at a point in my life where I need to figure out what I want to do. And you know, when I think about it, and I think about, you know, all the things, like what is something that makes me really happy, and nothing brings me like the most happiness, which is sad. While realizing that, I have also realized that like I don't love anything about myself, which is pretty crazy. Like, can you look in the mirror at yourself and name one thing that you love, no matter what it is? And I can't do that, because not only when someone asks me what do I love about myself, do I think it's ridiculous, but I genuinely can't name one thing that I love about myself. Self-love is very important, and I didn't realize that until today, that, you know, I have to love who I am in order for me to like help others. Me being so concerned about everybody else, how can I help them if I can't help myself? And that's a huge problem that I am gonna have to figure out. It's so hard because you look at like people like on social media, and I know everybody out there has their own problems, but you look and you see like, well, this person went to school and like they're doing this, and like they love their job, and this person has babies and is married, and this person doesn't have to work because their husband works, or all these things, and you feel like, well, what am I doing? Nothing. It's not that you're not doing anything. You're trying. I know you're trying. I'm trying. It's just not your time yet. And you know, I know my time is gonna come. It's gonna come. And this period of my life where I feel this way, where I feel very down, is temporary, you know? The job I work that I don't love is temporary. My living situation is temporary. You think right now like it's the end of the world, like it can't go up from here, like there's nothing I can do to make it better. Well, you know, you just have to take it day by day, and I really have no idea where my next chapter is gonna take me, but wherever it takes me, I know that there's people who love me, and just knowing that people love me and support me, it's gonna help me get through it. And that's all that matters, you know? We were not designed to be alone in this world. You know, God created us to have friendships and relationships with people. That means we're not supposed to be alone. We're supposed to be there for each other. And I know right now, at my age, there are probably a lot of people who feel very alone, like I do. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. And again, like, I just want people who are feeling like this to know, like, you're not the only one who feels like this, you know? Like, you feel like you can't do certain things because it's gonna make other people unhappy or like sad, whatever, and you really have to think about what is gonna make you happy. What, in the long run, a couple years from now, like, will it be worth it? Because you don't ever want to like look at somebody and think like, man, like I could have done this, or I could have like been this person doing this. You don't want to live that way a couple years from now. You want to live a life that you plan, that you desire, that you have like passion for and joy, because joy is the biggest thing that you need to find in life. And if you don't have joy, you're not going to have self-love, and you're not going to love others the way that you should, or the way that you even want. It's a domino effect. If one thing isn't in place, everything else is gonna fall out of place, you know? So if you're watching this and you feel alone and you're stressed and you have anxiety and you're depressed because either you have made poor choices in the past and right now you're just in limbo, you're stuck, you don't know where to do or where to go, and it feels like everybody else around you is making it work, but it's just not working for you, just know that it's temporary. And if you have an option to do whatever it is that you want to do to just even help you in the tiniest bit, just do it. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is you being okay and you finding joy in your life. Also, it's okay to take the time to be upset and take the time to cry. It's okay to do that, because we're only human and that's what we do. We cry, we laugh, we're sad, we're happy, we're mad, whatever. So it's okay to be upset. Like, take that time as you need it. I cry all the time, all the freaking time. But it's not okay for me to just sit there and cry for however long straight. All I can do now is move forward. You know, I can't change the past. I can't do anything about what has happened to me and 2 hours ago versus 5 years ago. All I can do is move forward. It's so hard when you don't have any like inspiration for anything, and you feel like, what out there can I do? Like, I can't do this because I need money to do this, or I can't do this because I don't know anybody and there's no one out there to help me, or things like that, because you see all these other people doing things and you think that's how they got it, but deep down it's not how they got it. Most everybody has to work for where they're at in life, and you know, we have to do the same. So if we want something, and we might not know what we want right now, but our time is gonna come and we're gonna figure it out. This is where I'm at in my life. I'm at a super awkward phase right now. I just really need to focus on my happiness and finding that joy in my life. And if there's anyone else out there feeling the same way, just know that there's a way out and we're gonna find it. You're loved by somebody out there, multiple people out there, and you're gonna get through this, because I know I'm gonna get through this.